Hello everyone, this is day 86 of building a house every day for 100 days. Real quick before we get into it, thank you guys for all the support recently. I really appreciate it. This house dedicated to my newest patron, Marcus Kelley. I really appreciate your support. If you want a house dedicated to you, it's just $3 on the Patreon. But yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with that. Let's get into it. Kind of like figured I'll have this like river in the middle, and there'll be like a bridge over it and stuff. So that's kind of the plan I'm going for. Get started with just the landscaping stuff. Kind of takes a minute for me to get the house. So, landscape first. Get this kind of river down here. In this almost like valley kind of thing. Clay on the bottom, gravel, sand, stuff like that. Seagrass as well. Just using wool as a placeholder for like dirt right now. So I'm getting the kind of like dirt overhang, stuff like that. Just getting the shape of everything. Replace it with dirt and coarse dirt, and then replace the top layer with grass. I feel like most people probably don't even notice the coarse dirt in there, but I notice it, so I make sure to use both of them. Get some rooted dirt and like hanging roots as well. Some cobblestone stairs and slabs also. Just kind of like blend it in, maybe like look like it supports the overhang of dirt. Add a bunch of like foliage and stuff to this like bottom area. Some lily pads, some leaves, grass, stuff like that. Start getting the plan out for like the actual structures now. Figuring I'm gonna have this like left kind of like bridge. Kind of has like this curve to it. Kind of like a natural looking like arch kind of bridge, and then it'll like connect to the foundation of the house basically. That was what I had in mind at least. So figure out where I want the house to be, how I want the house to be shaped. Start like thinking about the roof. I know I'm not gonna go for like a bright colored roof on this one. I kind of figure I'm gonna use spruce already. Like I kind of know that before going into it. So just get the shape down. Start filling everything in. Just kind of takes a minute. As I'm filling this in, I got a link to the Discord down below if you want to join. For those interested. I talk about Minecraft and stuff in there, obviously. People send builds in there. Pretty cool community. Yeah, if you want to join, link down below. Back to the house though. Fill everything in. Fill in the walls. I go for oak at first, but I switch it to wool. I just kind of like the way it looks more. I admit I overuse it, but just personally, probably my favorite block palette right here. Put some stairs and trapdoors on like the frame of the house, kind of like curve it. Just add some detail to it. Get this like window thing on the back of the roof. Just kind of fill it up because it was very flat before. Just for some shape. Get started on the bridge and like the kind of foundation over here. Get like a very simple curve at first. Can't really see it yet. Just got like this kind of like very like just straight curve. Like it just slowly goes down. Start adding some more stuff to it though. Make the shape a bit more like interesting and natural. Like curve it down into the ground. Make it just not perfect. Kind of like break the shape up a bit. Just try to make it look like naturally kind of like destroyed over time. Like a fence in, connect it to the house. Get some walls in as well. Just kind of like the way it looks. Varies it up a bit. Helps the fences connect too. Start mixing some other blocks in with the cobblestone. I go for stone brick at first. Then I go for like some mossy stone brick. Mossy cobble as well. Kind of make it look overgrown. Get some cracked stone brick in there as well. And I'm pretty happy with how it looks so far. Not quite done with it. I come back and do a bit more in a minute. I get the path in now. A pretty simple path. I mix mud in there as well. I get some fence. Fence off the path a bit. Get some grass. It's like most of the landscaping about done here. Some grass, some leaves. Just kind of make it look overgrown. A few more small details under the bridge. Add some lanterns as well. Pretty sure I hang some underneath the bridge here as well. I'll put some stone buttons on the bridge. I think it just looks like maybe like pebbles or something. I like the way it looks. It's like a small detail. Mixing some stripped spruce into like the frame of the house. I like the way it mixes with the oak. It's like a different color. Start texturing the house itself. It's a pretty small area to texture, so it doesn't take that long. Polished diorite, calcite, and concrete powder. Which makes it look a bit more weathered. Just like not perfect, because if it's just all one block, it looks very flat. Same thing I do with the roof here. Mix in some stripped wood at the top, some trapdoors, and also some signs in a second. Kind of just make it look more like damaged, I guess. A bit more weathered, like imperfect. Start getting the windows in and like these like window flower pots. Not too many, there's not really a whole lot of room for them because it is a pretty small house, admittedly. Kind of enjoyed recently focusing more on landscape and less on the house itself. Not like the house isn't still like the focus, but I've enjoyed kind of building these like weird landscapes with it. That being said, get the lanterns in, some flower pots hanging as well. A couple like small details like fences and signs on like the frame of the house. Like a table here, kind of like this rug, flower pot. Get a sign up, dedicate it to my newest Patreon member. If you want to sign for your name, it's $3, like I said before. See a shout to Marcus Kelley. Head inside. Pretty simple space, kind of like not a lot of room. I get this like dining table. Figure it fits well with the window there. Armor stand, flower pots. I got this kitchen. Fridge, of course. Like a shelf, some flower pots, a couple candles. Get this shelf on the left with like a chest on it. Paintings blocking the camera, of course. A couple more small details, a couple of flower pots, a lectern, quick carpet. That's it for the bottom floor. Head upstairs. Again, pretty simple interior up here as well. Just like a bed. Some like very simple stuff. Get a desk in on the left as well. There's not a whole lot of room to do anything too crazy with it, so I keep it pretty simple. Hang a bunch of flower pots and lanterns, get some paintings. And yeah, that's really about it. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. If you really enjoyed the video, consider joining the Patreon. $3, you get access to 87 houses now for just $3. So yeah, if you want to join, I really appreciate it. Join the Discord down below as well. If you have any ideas in general, you can leave them down below. I don't build every idea I get, obviously, but if you join the Patreon for $8, I will build your idea. Kind of forced to. But yeah, quick tour of the house here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.